Hi, I'm Ria.
Hi, I'm Isha.
Hi, I'm Jan.
Hi, I'm Anu and I'm the mom.
And we're the three non-blondes.
And I'm the plus one. Hey you all, how are you? Hope you're having a wonderful day so far.
Today we're doing some ingenious methods of reverse tie-dye.
So without further ado, let's get on with the video.
Hey guys, it's Ria, and I'm going to be telling you about my favorite way to reverse tie-dye. All you need is bleach, a hoodie. We got this one from Hobby Lobby for $13. Some string. We also got this from Hobby Lobby for about $10. This is no way sponsored by Hobby Lobby. It's just our favorite craft store. And some plastic bags. You need these to separate it so the bleach doesn't go through. Oh, and don't forget the scissors. First, you need to take your plastic bags and cut them in half. This way you can occupy the most space with your plastic bag without having to use lots of plastic bags. You know, reduce, reuse, recycle. Cut it straight through the middle, all around the bag. For my hoodie. So take your first section of plastic bag and put it in your hoodie, like so. Spread it out flat. You want it to be flat. And there, you're done. Do this with all three of your other pieces. You can take the slightly longer pieces and put them at the top to cover more space. Make sure it's flat. Okay, now we're ready to dye. Okay, first take your string and find the rough center of your hoodie. You can use this by holding the string down the middle and seeing where the center is. Mine is right about here. I'm going to mark it with my thumb and take the end of my rope, which I'm just using this thinner rope. You can use thicker rope, that's up to you, and put it in the center of your hoodie. Then while holding this, you're going to want to start curving. I'm just doing a spiral because that's my favorite shape to do for this. Start taking it around slowly and positioning it to your light. The reason I love this rope one so much is because I get to pick how I want the rope to turn out. It's all up to me how I think the rope should look. So now I'm just going to spiral it around. You can do so many shapes with this. The creative liberty is all yours. And I'm not going to be doing the sleeves today because I just like the look of it without the sleeves done. And just spiral, starting off kind of little, and then keep on expanding. Keep on going. Keep on going. I'm also going to leave the pocket bare. So, let's do this. Okay. I think I like this, and I'm leaving it a little wavy on the outskirts. Now, any part that you do not want bleached, tuck it away. Put it inside the hood or use some plastic to cover it, because otherwise they will get bleached. I'm just going to cut it off right there at the pocket. Okay, now take your bleach. You can kind of adjust how you want the bleach to come out from the nozzle, and then squirt, squirt, squirt. Okay, now you gotta let it sit. And I don't really like the way this is at, so I'm gonna keep adding more bleach. You wanna add a lot of bleach for this design to really have the spiral design come up. Make sure it squirts it close to the line, but not too close that it bleeds under. Squirt, 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 squirts. Move anything you don't want covered with bleach away. You don't want to ruin the rest of your material. I'm stopping it right here, so I'm just gonna cut it and put this off to our side. Okay, spritz, spritz, spritz. Okay, now you have to let this sit in the sun until you think it's done. If it's not to your desired bleachness or orangeness, feel free to add more bleach.
Hey guys, it's Isha, and today I'll be showing you another way to do reverse tie-dye. For this one, I'm using beads. Here I have flowers, stars, and circles, but you can use any beads you really like. So for this design, I'm just gonna really put the beads anywhere, I'm gonna use the circles on the sleeves, so it'll give it a nice dotted pattern. And here, when I'm putting the circles on the sleeves, after I bleach them, it'll give it a nice little dotted pattern around. Just a little bit randomly. They don't have to be perfect, just wherever you would really like them. I'm not gonna do them all the way down the sleeves. I'm just gonna do them in the top half, but you can do it as you please. For this one, I'm also going to be using the hoodie. And for the hoodie, I'm just going to be putting stars on it, but you can use anything you'd like for the hoodie, or you don't even have to do it. And you can even, if you don't want the strings bleached, you can tuck those in away. Now here, I'm going to put the stars just randomly around. Just putting them around here, like so. And like I said earlier, I'm going to put a few on top of just on the very top of the hoodie, not too many. Just going all the way down. Doesn't have to be perfect, not an intricate design. Just randomly so they look nice. Just like that. And then I'm going to be putting flowers now. Flowers in the pocket, have everything else and everywhere else, and I'm going to bleach it now. So just take your bleach, put a nice amount, a very generous amount of bleach. You might want to go over it a few times so the color will really show. Put a nice amount of bleach on it. And it's okay if it dribbles, it just gives it more texture. Yep. Just a nice generous amount of bleach on it. Now, if you wait a few seconds, you can see the bleach will start showing. Just gonna put it on the end of the sleeves a little bit too, like so. Now, wait a few seconds to see the orange gonna start popping out. This happens because of chemical change in the bleach, so the black shirt turns into like oranges and reds that make mostly oranges that make up the color of black on the hoodie. So when you bleach it, it kind of takes away the mixed colors to make the black and just leaves the orange behind. Now we're gonna wait for this to dry and we'll come back later with it.
Hi, I'm Jan, and I'm going to show you my favorite way. So I'll be using this lace, which I'm going to make a letter out of it, but you can make anything you want. And I've already cut it to size because I know what I'm going to make. So right here, I'm just going to place down the lace in the pattern. And I'm making sure not to overlap, otherwise that's going to make too many holes. There you go. And it's J for me, Jan. And then I'm going to grab these stars, and this is kind of just for decoration, and I'm going to put stars around it. After you put your stars in your place, you can just spray it with bleach. I'm putting a lot of extra because I really want the design to come in and the lace to stand out. And if you want to do it on the hood, you can do that too, but I'm not. After you've done that, you can just let it sit or you can add more later.
Hi, I'm Anu. I'm the mom, so I'm going to do something more traditional because I belong to a more traditional age. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this upside down and I'm going to make a spiral, but a little bit off the center. So I'm going to do a spiral here, and then I'm going to take a few rubber bands and I'm going to tie this up and oops, I broke the rubber band. I guess I'm kind of very strong. Okay, so I'm going to just partition this into a few pieces and tie rubber bands to it and do it a more traditional way. Now I have this, and now I'm going to just add as much bleach as I can to soak this bit completely. The reason why I'm using a spray instead of putting it on the floor or putting it in a drum and doing it is because I have more control that way. So I'm going to just spray this top bit till this part is soaked and then go back and soak lightly. And then what we're going to do is we're going to keep this in the sun and see what happens.
Okay guys, so here's my hoodie after sitting in the sun for about 15 minutes. Let's see the unveiling. See, as you can see along these lines, it's a very nice crisp line. But in some places, if you put too much bleach, it'll bleed through. But I like this design because it's kind of like a fading spiral.
And here's a reel of mine. I'm just gonna brush them off, get them off, or wow, that was such a cool print. Wow, I love that. Getting all the stars, circles, and off the hoodie as well. It didn't work as much on the hoodie, but guess I didn't put enough bleach on there. But it looks so cool on the shirt. I love how the sleeves and the pocket turned out. Wow, that looks awesome.
Okay, so this is the reveal of mine, and I'm really excited. And I know this wasn't intentional, but I really like the design that I put right here. Now let's look at the stars first. Oh my gosh, I actually really like the stars. Some of them didn't really come through, but that's okay. And then the lace. Wow, I actually really like it.
Hey, I'm back and this is almost dry, so I'm going to open this up and see what we have got going. I probably should have left it to dry much longer, but oh, the impatience. And oh my god, that is so pretty. This is so pretty. You know, I mean, oh, this is adorable. So I'm going to try and see if we can get some color on these spots. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to give it a try and see what happens. So I'm just squeezing some pinks and let's see if we can squeeze some yellows on this and hope for the best, I guess. And I guess I should have just let it become whiter to show the actual color. But anyway, let's see what happens. So here you go.
Ryan Little.
Thank you for spending your time with us and watching a video.
If you like videos like this, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, and smash that notification bell.
We love you all. Bye. Have a great day.
Wanna get a thing, girl, I been on it. She been bouncing on it like it's her opponent. I'ma let you in, you gon' feel on it. I'ma let you in, I got 5 on it.